They have a chicory in the back, and it's going to be big grass knot time. So they're going to throw a thunderbolt. And it's going to do a decent chunk. Look at that. Holy crap. Over farming by one. Big grass knot time. We're getting ready to skadoosh this Chinchou. Skadoosh. Get out of here. And then the Seedot coming in clutch, finishing out with a foul play. So GG's to my opponent.
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today we are taking a look at a very spicy Pokemon, and that is Seedot with a unique moveset of Foul Play and Grass Knot. And I must say, this was a very hard Pokemon to use, considering this is a double grass team with Bulbasuar in the lead, Seedot for a closer, and then Chinchou to bait out the Cottonies. Cottony is the hardest counter to a Seedot, so that's what we're using Chinchou today. Is going to be baiting out the Cottonies and hard punishing the Duckless Safe Swamps. So let's go ahead and hop into the commentary. But before we do, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's free, helps out the channel a lot, and show me some love. You know, why not? So let's go ahead and hop into it. The IVs are going to be on the side if you guys want to take a look at that. So we got this Clauncher. We're just going to throw a C-Bomb to see if we can go get a shield, and we definitely don't want to take a move, and I believe that was CMP tie right there. So, and yes, that was CMP tie. So we're going to shield this because I think they do have something weak to our Bulbasaur, and they do. And it's another Shadow Bulbasaur, and we're about to skadoosh this Bulbasaur. 3, 2, 1, skadoosh. This Bulbasaur is gone. And then finishing off with Seedot. Let's go. GG's to my opponent, and let's hop into the next one. Let's see what we get. So we got a Bulbasaur into a Chikorita. Very good. This is where you want to typically see a Chikorita. Since both of our teams don't do too well, Seedot can do okay, but it's definitely not going to appreciate the body slams. So we can take one body slam, which is what we do here, and then switch. So we're quick on the swap, and we are going to Bubble Beam this thing to death. And I think we do pick up a shield here. So let's go ahead and see if they shield, which is what we do. We pick up a shield, very nice. We didn't even quite build up to the Thunderbolt. We were one spark off, but that's okay. A lot of people, for some reason, don't know the counts, which is I don't either. So that could also possibly be the reason why. So throwing another Bubble Beam just to get it low, and then we are going to commit to the hard farm because we want the confusions to do less and less, of course. So picking up a shield right back, and then so we're even on shields, and now we're going to throw this Bubble Beam, and for some reason they shield. Holy crap, they actually shield the Bubble Beam. So I'm going to come in here and sneak in a Vine Whip, and we're not going to throw here because I anticipate a swap out after this. So we throw one Vine Whip, and then they have a Chicory in the back, and it's going to be big grass knot time. So they're going to throw a Thunderbolt, and it's going to do a decent chunk. Look at that. Holy crap. Over farming by one. Big grass knot time. We're getting ready to skadoosh this Chinchou. Skadoosh. Get out of here. And then the Seedot coming in clutch, finishing out with a foul play. So GG's to my opponent. Seedot coming in clutch. Oh, quite not over yet. They are going to throw a body slam, but we still have that residual energy that we did save. And we do win CMP tie. I think we do win CMP tie. I'm not exactly sure, but we do get off the sludge is the main thing. Taking out the Chikorita. Let's go. GG's to my opponent. Hopping into the next one here. Oh, let me know what you guys think about the background, because I think that I'm going to use that as a permanent background. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if you do make it this far, of course. So, good matchup. We do win in one shields, but I decided to catch a move. Everything's resisted, so we caught a Bubble Beam. This man is addicted to Bubble Beam. And we bait out the Cottony. This is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to bait out the Cottony, and we want to try to get as low as possible. We want to get out of here. We don't want nothing to do with a Cottony. So that's exactly why I typically ran Bulbasaur, but it's because of the Cottonies. So, successful. And we're lowering that attack with the Bubble Beam, and then coming in and then just getting rid of this thing. We definitely don't want to bait. We just want to try to get out of here, which is we do. They die with a lot of residual energy. And then now we can go for a C-Bomb before we go down here, and then we're going to leave it all up to our Seedot. So hopefully something in the back, we can handle what is in the back with two shields with Seedot. And I kind of had a feeling they were going to Bubble Beam bait me here, but I didn't want to risk it. but now we get to chuck foul plays. The reason why we do this is because it's less energy, and I can't believe they didn't shield. This man has balls of steals, and they bubble beam bait me again. This man loves his bubble beams, so we're gonna commit to the hard farm here, and he keeps bubble beaming me, and we have maxed out on energy with triple debuff, so we're gonna switch out, go down to 1 wing attack, and we're just gonna throw double foul plays here because it is the more energy efficient move, and we still get the 2 here. And I think it's only by like 5 energy, but it's still more energy efficient. So GG to my opponent, hopping into the next game. So we got Bulbasuar into Barboach, fantastic lead. So and then we make a misplay here, and we go into our Seedot. So we're just about to sacrifice the Seedot to the Elder Gods, but we do decide to shield once because we want a shield back. Hopefully, we were thinking maybe with shields down, our Bulbasaur, our Chinchou can do some work. So we're trying to get some shields down, but we just gave him a little bit more farm, and now we get to bring in our Chinchou. I don't decide to shield this. Yeah, body slam is still doing a lot. Like, holy crap, I feel like this fire type can beat my water type, which is kind of crazy. But this thing is running Amber, so they don't get to energy as quick, which is kind of good for us. But we're able to take it out with a bubble beam, and I think they come in with a Barboach here, which would be the correct play on their end, and they do. And we do win this in the 1 shield, and so I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb here. And it does actually get a shield, which is good. And what I should have done here was probably not shield this. Here was my big mistake, was shielding this, because I kind of figured they would go for bubble beam. I can't say that, it's like a tongue twister. Bubble beam. And we do land a sludge, and their farm is down. We snipe them with a spark, and let's see if we can still win this. So able to go for Thunderbolt, but will this be enough to KO? No, it will not. GG to my point. I had to stop attacking. I was like, nah, you got this one. And he does throw the mud bomb. GG's to my opponent. So I could play that a little bit better, but you know, we all make mistakes. It's all good. So hopping into the last battle. Ducklet into Bulbasaur, another good lead for us, at least in the 1 shields it is. Good Ducklet OP. It says good matchup. Does it really mean good matchup? No. And then we bet out a Chikorita, which is good. So we're going to go for the Thunderbolt. And let's see what my opponent decides to do. And they shield, which is kind of interesting because they shielded or resisted a Thunderbolt. And I do decide to let this go. And it was a body slam. I won't say bait because now they get to farm down. So it wasn't really a bait. It was actually a really good play on their end. And I'm coming in with the Bulbasaur, throwing the Sludge Bomb here. And I don't think my opponent's going to shield here. So let's see what they do. And they actually do shield. This is very bad. We need to get the Chikorita out. Kind of in a tough situation here. I really need to get off the sludge. I mean, we can do okay with Seedot, but Seedot will not appreciate body slams. This thing is so squishy. So we're trying to get off this thing as immediately as possible. And I need to swap. What are you doing? And I stand. The reason why I did that at the time because he already had a Brave Bird, and now he just gets a Brave Bird me here. So GG's to my opponent, taking the loss. But that's okay. It was a 3-2 set. Still went positive. Should you build one? Not really. If you have one high power up, don't put the second move on it. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll guys see you in the next one. That's it for today. Poke Trainer out.